Okay, now to Africa. Zimbabwe imposes immediate ban on exports of raw materials and lithium concentrates. So that's interesting because Zimbabwe's always been kind of a questionable partner. Zimbabwe has enacted an immediate ban on the export of raw materials and lithium concentrates to promote domestic processing and resource nationalization. So we're all kind of on the same track now. We're all thinking about autarky, which I didn't even know was a thing until probably 2015. I'd never even heard the word. It just means like that you are in your self-contained, I guess, and I don't know, not self-functional. What's the right word? Well, anyway, you're nationalizing everything, right? So Zimbabwe has enacted an immediate ban on the export of raw materials and lithium concentrates to promote domestic processing and resource nationalization. The sudden suspension moves up a previously planned 2027 ban, immediately cutting off vertically integrated supplies for several major Chinese lithium producers. This unexpected Zimbabwe lithium ban is projected to heavily disrupt the global supply chain, tightening spot availability and driving up short-term prices. The ban will remain in place until further notice and will apply to all minerals currently in transit, the ministry said. Zimbabwe was forecast to produce 124,000 tons of lithium carbonate equivalent in 2026, representing around 7% of the global supply for the year. The country accounts for approximately 15% shipped into China, making it a significant supplier to the global lithium raw materials chain. The government expects the cooperation of the mining industry on this measure, which has been taken in the national interest. The self-sustaining. Autarky is like you're self-sustaining, so you're making everything in-house, basically. The ministry added that the government was still committed to promoting in-country value addition and I don't think this is a word. Beneficiation. I don't think that's a word. Compliance and accountability in the exportation of Zimbabwe's mineral resources. The country had previously announced that exports of lithium concentrate would be banned from January 2027 as part of a strategy to expand domestic processing capacity. I don't know, I understand how they could even be able to do that, but okay. The immediate suspension on February 25th suggested that the timeline has now been significantly accelerated. Several Chinese lithium producers have established a concentrate projects in Zimbabwe in recent years. Well, I guess not. Apparently, they've already started these projects. Most from these projects, what does spodumene? It must be some kind of a product. I guess I should have read this before. It's been shipped to China to feed vertically integrated lithium conversion operations, market participants said. Two sources close to the matter confirmed that the imposition of the export ban, but declined to provide further details. This export ban is huge news. It means that these Chinese companies will need to turn to the spot market now that their vertically integrated supplies are cut off. I have to look up this word. Spodumene? Oh, so it's like it's raw lithium, I guess. Interesting. Who knew? I don't know. Market participants expected the export ban to provide short-term support to lithium prices, with some sellers potentially choosing to hold spot units more tightly. This is not good. At least it's not good for the Chinese. Zimbabwe has been intensifying efforts to increase local, there's that word again, beneficiation. It cannot be a word. And retain more value from its mineral resources. Interesting. The latest move signaled a firmer stance from the government, reflecting a broader trend among resource-rich nations to assert greater control over critical minerals and to ensure that more downstream value is captured domestically. So, that's from fastmarkets.com. And apparently you learn something new every day about how lithium sulfate is produced, because I had no idea.